Yo, what's going on, dude? So we're back with another episode in our full BT6 playthrough, and in today's episode, we're going to be taking a little bit of a break from our playthrough, and we're going to be checking out this week's boss event. So the reason why I want to check out this week's boss event is this week's boss event is going to be pretty nutty, because the ceramic health is boosted all the way up to 1000% up against Bloonarius. So this should be a pretty challenging boss, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and give it a shot to see if we can actually beat it. So the first thing we'll do is we'll start off with our dart monkey. Now, because we don't start off with like a lot of cash like we have been in the past couple of bosses, we'll go ahead and try to save up enough money to buy our Benjamin, and there we go. So now that we have our Benjamin, let's go ahead and start going for a couple of farms. Now, because this is on 4 circles, I don't see us struggling too much until we see our first ceramic balloon. So we're actually going to see our first ceramic balloon before we actually face off against Bloonarius. So that's something that we need to keep in mind. Like, all of the ceramic balloon's health is boosted up by 1000%. So that means we're gonna have some way of dealing with ceramic balloons before we even get to round 40. So the first thing we'll do is we'll probably end up grabbing ourselves like 2 banana farms. If we can afford to buy 3 farms before we need to grab a little bit more of a defense, then we'll go for 3. But my main objective is just to get up 2 farms before we buy ourselves an engineer monkey. Now, for this week's boss, I think we're going to have to rely heavily on either the druid or we'll have to rely heavily on the glue gunner. I think those are going to be the only 2 towers that are going to allow us to deal with all these ceramic balloons, because I don't think that the more glaives or recursive cluster are going to have enough popping pizzazz in order to deal with 1000% ceramic balloons, right? But I do believe a 420 glue gunner is going to have enough popping power to deal with these ceramics, if I'm not mistaken, of course. Now, I haven't done a lot of challenges in the past, but from the challenges that I have done, whenever you see like a ceramic balloon that has like 1000% health, the glue gunner is usually the answer, right? All right, so round 13, our dart monkey's still going strong. We still have our spike pile at the end of the track, so I'm going to go ahead and buy myself a 3rd farm. And then after we grab our 3rd farm, we'll probably try to upgrade it up to a 200. And then after we grab another farm and upgrade it to 200, that's when we'll probably grab our engineer monkey. But now our spike pile is gone at the end of the track, so we may need to grab our engineer monkey before, but I think we should still be fine. Because we still have 200 lives. I know on round 15 we're definitely going to lose quite a few lives, so let's just go ahead and play it out. No, let's go ahead and grab our engineer. Our engineer is definitely going to be the right call. So with our engineer, let's go ahead and place it over here like this. And then let's go ahead and grab a greater production. And then now that we have greater production, let's go ahead and grab ourselves 1 more farm. And then after we grab ourselves another farm, I think that's when we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and upgrade our engineer, because I don't think we need to upgrade our engineer yet. All right, round 19, our engineer monkey's starting to struggle a little bit. So let's go ahead and upgrade our engineer monkey up to bubble guns. And then let's go ahead and leave it like this. I was going to buy larger service area, but I don't think we need larger service area yet. And then remember what I was saying, we need to have that glue gunner as soon as possible. Well, not as soon as possible. I think we get our first ceramic balloon roughly around like round 35. So we don't need it yet, but we will be needing it relatively soon. So let's go ahead and grab our first marketplace. We don't need to worry about this first camel balloon because we still have our mana shield. So we'll go ahead and try to grab ourselves a couple more farms first. Around 27, we're going to need to buy ourselves an alchemist. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves an alchemist. We'll place it right here, and then we'll go ahead and grab ourselves lead to gold to make a little bit more money from lead balloons. There we go, perfect. So now we'll make a little bit more money from lead balloons. So let's go ahead and buy our 3rd marketplace. And then we'll go ahead and grab our 4th and 5th one next. Then after we grab this 5th marketplace, we'll go ahead and start saving up for our balloon trap. And then after we buy our balloon trap, we'll go ahead and probably grab ourselves a couple more marketplaces. I just want to get this balloon trap as soon as possible. Around 33, I almost forgot to grab myself a crossbow for the chem balloons on this round. And then after round 33, we should have enough money for our balloon trap. All right, round 34, here's our balloon trap. Then we'll go ahead and buy a larger service area, and then we'll go ahead and move the balloon trap up here. Now, I'm hoping that our balloon trap's gonna be enough for these ceramic balloons, but I'm not exactly sure if it will. All right, so now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start going for a couple more farms. And then with this farm, we'll go ahead and place it. I think I thought we'd have enough room to place it here, but it just doesn't want to fit there. Oh, yeah, it does. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves another marketplace. And then with this marketplace, we'll go ahead and upgrade it up to a 023. And I'm not paying attention. We still haven't seen a ceramic balloon yet. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves one more farm. And then I think that this is going to be the end of our farms. And then after we grab this farm, we'll go ahead and start going for a flavored trades. That way, just in case we have to sell any of our marketplaces, we can go ahead and get a little bit of a better price. Then if we place this Monkey Buccaneer right here, it should be able to affect a majority of the marketplaces, right? There we go. There's our flavor trades. Yeah, so the balloon trap worked really well up against these ceramic balloons, even though they do have 1,000% health. So round 39, let's go ahead and turn off our auto start. And then, like I was saying, remember, we need to have ourselves a 420 glue gunner in order to deal with those ceramic balloons. At least I think that's what we need. So let's go ahead and place the glue gunner right here. We'll go ahead and upgrade it up to a balloon liquefier with bigger globs and glue splatter. And then for Bloonarius, honestly, for Bloonarius, I think a good choice would just be like attack, right? Like attack or like a sticky bomb. Like a sticky bomb and attack, they would both end up doing really, really well, right? So let's go ahead and get rid of 2 of our farms. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. We'll buy ourselves, wait, I can't fit attack here. I don't want to get rid of my engineer monkey. So let's just go ahead and get rid of this lead to gold. We'll place the attack shooter right here. We'll upgrade it up to overdrive. We'll grab ourselves a village. We'll place the village right here. We'll upgrade it up to radar scanner with jungle drums. And then we'll go ahead and start saving up for a sticky bomb. Now, I think this should work, right? If it doesn't, then we might be in a little bit of trouble. I haven't played up against Bloonarius in a while, so let's go ahead and grab our sticky bomb, and then I think with our sticky bomb, we should have enough here. All right, so how does the glue do up against these ceramic balloons? Oh, yeah, dude, like the glue was definitely the right call. Like, these balloons don't stand a chance. Next, let's go ahead and come up here. We'll grab ourselves another farm. And then with this farm, we'll go ahead and upgrade it up to a banana plantation, and we'll start going for our first BRF. All right, round 44, let's go ahead and sell our sticky bomb. As well as let's go ahead and sell our glue. We'll buy a BRF. Let's go ahead and go with our normal strat. We'll grab ourselves a glue. We'll upgrade this glue, or not glue. We'll grab this dart monkey. We'll place the dart monkey right here. We'll go ahead and upgrade the dart monkey up to a sharpshooter. We'll sell this dart monkey. We'll sell both of these. And then we'll also grab ourselves a wizard monkey and upgrade this wizard monkey up to a a dragon's breath. There we go. Now, the next thing I want to do, let me go ahead and grab myself an engineer monkey and upgrade the engineer monkey up to an overclock. All right, guys. So, I kind of overlooked something. I think we need to have this glue. Because we do have a bunch of ceramic balloons that we still have to deal with. So let's go ahead and rebuy the glue. We'll upgrade it up to balloon liquefier. That way we don't need to worry about ceramic balloons. That is definitely my bad for that. Like I thought we'd be good, but no, we definitely need that glue, even when we're not facing up against the boss, right? All right, so round 57, we'll go ahead and stop our farming now. So we ended up getting 6 BRFs. So now the next thing I want to do, let's go ahead and go with the Avatar of Wrath. The Avatar of Wrath is a solid tower to go for. So let's go ahead and try to buy our Avatar of Wrath before round 59. Now, we may need to sell one of our BRFs, but I'm going to try to avoid it. We do have our flavor trade still, so even if we do have to sell a BRF, we can definitely get a better price on it. So it wouldn't be the end of the world if we do have to sell 1 or 2, right? So it wouldn't be the end of the world if we do have to sell like 1 or 2, right? All right, so here we are at the end of round 59. Let's go ahead. We'll get rid of one of our BRFs. That way we can buy our Avatar of Wrath, as well as let's go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of pop lusts. All right, so now that we have our Avatar of Wrath, the next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and save up to $20,000 for our balloon solver. Because if we have our balloon solver, then I know we're not going to struggle with these ceramic balloons at all. All right, there's our balloon solver. There we go. Perfect. Man, I was still, even though we're doing really, really well, I was still worried about those ceramic balloons because those ceramic balloons are nuts, dudes. So let's go ahead and get rid of all of these. Now that we have our balloon solver, we really don't need anything else. But let's go ahead and grab the crossbow master just to be on the safe side. Then we can actually get rid of our balloon trap now because we no longer need it. And then let's also get rid of our flavor trades as well. And then let's start going for our banana central. All right, round 65, here's our banana central. So now that we have our banana central, let's go ahead and buy as many BRFs as we can before round 75. And then we'll go ahead and stop our farming on round 75. All right, round 74. I know I said I was going to stop my farming on round 75, but I think we should have enough farms right now. So let's go ahead and start going for our apex. So for our apex, let's go ahead. I think I want to just place my apex right here where this crossbow master is. So let's go ahead and buy the other tier 5 dart monkeys really quick. And then we also need to buy 2320 dart monkeys. Okay, so there's our 2320 dart monkeys. So we'll go ahead and wait until round... well, actually, do we have to sell any of our farms? I don't think we do. If we do, then we have to buy ourselves a flavor trades, but I think we're still fine because we should make a lot of money on round 78. Or not round 78, but round 79. All right, so round 79, we have enough money for our apex, but I think I want like $200,000, so that way we can sacrifice $50,000 to our apex. All right, so round 80, there's the $200,000. So let's go ahead and sacrifice $50,000 to our apex. And paragon degree 41. Not too bad, not too bad at all. So now the next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and grab myself a boomerang monkey. And then with this boomerang monkey, we're going to place it right here, and we're going to go ahead and upgrade it up to the glaive lord. That we can start getting some pops for a glaive dominus. So now that we have all of this, let's go ahead and buy ourselves a couple more farms. And that's the tier 3 down. So I think I overestimated like how hard these ceramic balloons were. Well, actually, if you didn't know that the glue gunner was good against ceramic balloons, then I feel like this boss would be pretty tough, right? So is there anyone out there that actually struggled with popping these ceramic balloons up against this boss? And if you did, don't feel too bad because it's not like every day you're gonna see like 1000% ceramic balloons, right? All right, so round 90, I think I'm going to stop my farming on round 90. Let's go ahead and start going for the glaive dominus. So now that we have all the tier 5s for the boomerang monkey, let's go ahead and buy ourselves the 20 dart monkeys and upgrade them up to 320s. All right, so round 97, we have a 2320 boomerang monkeys. So let's go ahead and buy the glaive dominus. And then with the glaive dominus, let's just go ahead and sacrifice $300,000 to him because I want to go for a different paragon past or for the tier 5. Because the Goliath Doom ship this week is banned, I think I'm going to go with the Ascended Shadow this time. So for the Ascended Shadow, let's go ahead. We'll place the Ninja Monkey right here. Let's start going for the tier 5s. Wow. We melted that boss. I wasn't even paying attention. Like, I didn't even get done placing down all of my ninjas before we had that boss shredded. So, similar to what we did with the boomerang monkey and the dart monkey, we're going to be buying ourselves 20 ninja monkeys, and we're going to be upgrading them up to 320s. All right, so round 109, we have all of our ninja monkeys upgraded to 320s. So, now we're going to go ahead and wait up until, like, round 119, and then after we get up to round 119, I don't even think I'm going to sell my farms because we destroyed the tier 4. So I think the tier 5 should be relatively easy as well. So we'll just go ahead and once we get up to like round 119, we'll sacrifice however much money we have at that time to our Ascended Shadow. And honestly, I think I may have overestimated this boss because this boss actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Like I said, like the biggest problem was these ceramic balloons, but these ceramic balloons were easily dealt with by a glue gunner. Yeah, but even though we have 2 paragons in the glue, like these ceramic balloons are actually pretty tanky. Like they're even more tanky than the DDT balloons and ZMGs, which is kind of crazy, right? All right, so round 119, as soon as round 120 starts, we'll go ahead and buy our Ascended Shadow. All right, round 120, let's go ahead and sacrifice the maximum amount of money to our Ascended Shadow and paragon degree 62. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Like we probably could have gotten a little bit of a higher paragon degree, but it really doesn't matter too much because look at how fast we're shredding this boss. Man, I love having high paragon degrees. But there we have it, dudes. We have officially beaten this week's normal Bloonarius. But anyways, dudes, that's gonna do it for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe as well because I do upload daily BTD6 content. But anyways, dudes, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.